everybody. So I've come to Spurn. We decided to come to Spurn first rather than do the deers. So here we're at Spurn. I've never been here, so I don't know much about it. So we're going to go in the Discovery Centre now and get some tips and see what we should be doing. But hopefully we're going to have a good day. But it's a bit cold today, so we're going to head in now and get some advice and see what we get lucky with today. So we're about halfway around the triangle section of Spurn. We've seen quite a bit, but quite a lot of it's been distant. So we had like red shanks, curlews, a lot of shell ducks. That kind of took me by surprise. I've never seen that many shell ducks in one go. We've had little egrets, we've had some long-tailed tits. I've seen a couple of redwing, which is currently why we've stopped here at the moment. I've seen some just go in the foot. And that's something I don't think I've got a lot of good pictures of as redwing. We're just hanging on a minute to see if we get any luck with these redwings. However, we've been studying a few minutes now and I don't think we're going to be, so we're going to probably carry on round and do the opposite side of Spurn, back down the triangle. But my Merlin app picked up a loon. I didn't spot it, so I don't know for definite if it was kicking about or not, but that would have been really cool if it was a loon kicking about. But as I say, we're going to carry on walking around now. I'm in a bit of a noisy patch here to talk to you, and I'll fill you in a bit more when it's a bit quieter.
closer to the other screen, up by the road. There's some little stunts out there. What are these today, right? Yeah.
So we're back in the car. We've had such a fun day at Spurn today. It's somewhere I've always really, really wanted to come, but it just never kind of worked out. And when we were at Bird Fair this year, we watched a talk on Spurn. We thought, you know what, we've got a free day this holiday. Like, my husband's off all week, so he's got a free day this week. We were tempted to do Bradgate. I thought, no, we're going to come and do Spurn. It's been on my list to come for years. We still might have a spare day to do Bradgate. However, I am starting to run on empty now, and I've got Studley. Have to do a Studley Royal because I'm doing the Birds and the Bells meet for Studley Royal. So I need to go and do a bit of a recce on it to see where the deer are this year. Plus, I like Studley Royal. I like the deers. It's close. And we're National Trust members now. So it's an easier day out than driving all the way to Bradgate. However, I still love Bradgate, so I might have a trip there. But back to being Spurn. It was really cool. However, I feel like it is a bit more of a bird watcher's place rather than a bird photographer's place. Everything was quite distant. When we were in one of the hides, there was a spotter in a hide, and he was going, you can see a guillemot, you can see a red-throated loon or a red-throated diver or something, and I couldn't even see it with my camera. I mean, he had a big scope, so that's the only downside sometimes is I don't have a scope, I don't have binoculars, I'm literally just looking with my camera, so it is a bit harder at times. But it was really good. I've lost count of how many birds we've got. We got golden plover, someone said we got grey plover, we got dunlin, knot, ringed plover, there was red shank, then we had chiff chaff, I've forgotten everything else, chiff chaff, black cap, we had a yellow browed warbler, which is a first for me. I didn't get it on video, I was just told I needed a picture, but I have got a picture of it. We got teal, moorhens. I didn't get to picture them, but we've seen redwing. We've seen pheasants. I've lost count. So it was crazy. It was just like, but even like the knot and the plover, there was huge flocks of them, which were really, really good. There was loads of little egrets. I forgot about them. So we did see quite a lot of really, really cool stuff. It was just not great for photography. But I mean, when your company says you don't know, it's the risk you've got to take. We have still really, really enjoyed it. And we'll probably come back at spring to see what migrants are dropping in then. But it was fun. So we're going to head home now. I will leave you with what pictures I have got. Again, a lot of it is the murmuration kind of actions when all the waders came up together. Not really a lot of anything else apart from my yellow-browed warbler, and I think I got a good gold crest as well. However, I was too busy trying to get him on video. I've never got a video of a gold crest, so that was my little aim for him. But I will leave you with what's coming next week. As I say, we're heading to Studley and we're doing a deer up. So here is what happens at Studley. everybody. So it is deer day. We are at Studley Royal.